Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. I'm on my lunch break and I thought I'd come in and make a quick video and kind of give progress on my day today. So I read my emails, which were, kind of made me feel better because that way I feel like I'm doing something, productive. So tonight I'm going to be home a little bit late. I'm going to meet someone downtown and talk about, some ideas and stuff. And that made me happy because I feel like I'm doing something. And then, I got a few letters in my emails today, so I felt like, okay, well, my world is finally coming back slowly but surely. It was just really weird being, like this really dark period. And I was thinking, I need people to understand that I don't doubt my abilities to do my job. I don't doubt my skills. I don't have any insecurities when it comes to my ability to do anything. I don't, okay? What I have is I'm dealing with the psychological rape of my personal life, and that, people thought that they could just, they put my house under surveillance. They basically opened me wide up for all kinds of further abuse. The whole blacklisting and choosing my jobs, that is what bothers me the most. That is what gets to me more than anything. And then the people behind it, to me, because I'm dealing with my blood relations and this stuff, it literally makes you sick. It makes you sick to your stomach. It's like, okay, because the underlying message is just so evil. It's so evil. And so I can't help but lose, like, this motivation, because I keep thinking in the back of my mind, I don't ever want to have to encounter this again. I mean, it was so ridiculous, So I have been fighting for almost 2 years making these videos stating my case, and it took them this long to get it. How is that? To me is just so unreal, which goes to show you how much evil, and to me, I believe that evil is derived from ignorance. I really do. When people are ignorant, they don't know any better. They're more likely to do careless things. They're more likely to do evil things because they don't know any better. And that's why I think people who run around and not knowing things is something to be terrified. You should be terrified of people who are ignorant, and I am. I'm terrified of people who don't know better, especially people who don't know better when it comes to the workplace, okay? That's something to be very terrified of, because what they can end up doing is destroying your life, and that's exactly what they've done. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to I'm trying to get myself together. I've said at least call 3 people. Just call 3 people today, Maria. Make sure you talk to them, and then I'm kind of going down a line today, and which is kind of a hard thing for me to do, but I have to do it. Industry-wise, there's really not anything out here in Bakersfield that I feel. I don't like oil, I don't like gas, and I don't like medical, okay? So that right there, I will eliminate that. Anything else, I guess, is okay. There's nothing wrong with those industries by any means. It's just that I don't see where those industries really do me any good. They're not of interest to me. So anything that I want to put my mind towards, it's got to be something that I find stimulating, okay? Because I got to be happy and content. And that's really what people should be doing. They should be focusing on the things that they like to do. And if you have a skill that works in the office, you should try to find the industry that's right for you if you can. I just want to be able to find something that I feel comfortable in and I could feel at home. And, something that's steady, something that I can continually learn from, I can feel energized by, and that sort of stuff. So, that's important to me. But still, I'm still dealing with, what do you call it, flashbacks of people literally, destroying my life, playing with my life, having no regard for my life, and then knowing that it's coming from my family is something that really makes me sick. It does. I deal with a lot of sickness because of it, because that my family would do that. And there was no excuse for them to do that. That, to me, they have issues. Some of their problems You know, it is scapegoating, plain and simple. I mean, I'm sorry, some of their problems they've done 10 times worse. So, I mean, why would they even do something like that? At least I've tried to take care of my responsibility. I've never, you know, asked people for shit. You know, when it comes to Terry Collins, I never asked her for shit. Shit, never. So for her to sit here and be a bitch about stuff, I mean, she's got a lot of nerve. She really does. Yeah, I never asked her for shit. Never wanted her. I never even wanted her to know my son. You know what I mean? Ever. You know? I've tried to be as self-sufficient as I possibly could, and, you know, I don't know. It just annoys me. It really does. So I'm trying to get as many activities as I can do. Keep my mind off of things. You know, that way if I feel I'm active, I won't be so, like, you know, over-obsessed about finding another job. So I'm trying to keep myself busy with other things. Meanwhile, I do want to get out of here. But like I said, if I throw myself into projects, it'll kind of help me a little bit more. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I hope that, you know, I hope Karen Johnson, I hope, you know, I know there was a guy that she disagreed with before. We worked together, and, I mean, she just outright showed her hatred for him, like, on a daily basis, okay? So I'm wondering, is he dead now? Did she end up killing him? Because, you know, that woman's destructive. She is a destructive person. And, I really don't admire any of her business tactics when it comes to what she's done. I mean, she's a horrible, horrible boss, and that goes for Steve Murray as well. It really, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that I'd like to see eliminated. This is the kind of shit that literally kills people off, and it's horrible. And of course, you know, you got my family on top of it, and other people like it, and people who don't know how to do their job. Here I am, a woman who knows how to do their job, okay? And like I said, why am I having such a hard time? It's crazy, you know, and what I'm dealing with, the sadness that I'm dealing with is the fact that I have to live in an irrational world. That's what bothers me so much. The fact that I have to deal with incompetent people. I have to look at incompetent people holding down jobs and positions that they don't deserve. And I'm sitting here struggling. I've been struggling for 20 years, unnecessarily coming to work, going to work with headaches, working, you know, on days, trying to say, oh, I don't need a vacation, knowing good and well I'm tired, to try to put food on the goddamn table, and I'm sitting here struggling. That doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't, okay? So when I see this, I can't help but feel that way. You know what I mean? I can't. I mean, I can't tell you the injustice. And I see people who are lazy on a 24-hour-a-day basis, people who basically tell their boss, oh, I forgot it again, sorry, and they just go back and they keep their jobs, and I could get fired because my stupid mother-in-law thinks I make too much money. I mean, it's these sort of things that fuck with your head. It fucks with your head. And I'm going to tell you what, that's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with, okay? So, yeah, that's how I feel. So it's not that I'm incompetent. You know, I'm just looking for people who know how to recognize skills and talents and knows what a good thing is. Instead of, you know, working for companies that want to hire the best friend of their son's girlfriend, and then this girl doesn't really know what she's doing, or they just do it because this person's friends with this person. Because I'm going to tell you, this is the shittiest way to do business. It really is. Hire people who know what they're doing and people who really care. And that's why, you know, that's where I get the devastation comes from. Is that, you know, you work the hard. I mean, I've been working my ass off 20 years, 20 fucking goddamn years, and I'm dealing with bullshit. Okay. Out of the blue, just because, you know. So yeah, it's quite annoying. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm looking forward to meeting this person. This person seems like they have a lot of talent. I'm not gonna, you know, go into it very much, but I'm looking forward to meeting this person. This is not the same project that I talked about before, but you know what? I'm really excited because I need to get out of this house, and I'm really excited to do something different. So, wrapping up this video, be back with another one. I'm probably going to go straight to bed tonight, because I might get home around 7, and I've been going to bed around 7 lately, just to catch up on the sleep. So, I might be back with another video. If not, then I'll be back in the morning with another one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.